Psychic Doug and his friend Danny. The real and Sheila, Miss Sheila. Okay, Celtic Tarot. All right, you guys.
And we have Screaming Goat and your friend.
Yeah, I forget where my goat
Can you hear this one?
Awesome. Okay. I want you guys to tell people what's new on your channel and how to get to your website if you're doing readings. So Danny, can you go first?
I can, because mine's very, very short.
Oh, short but good.
So my website, DannyShayTarot.com, which is a relatively new site, which I didn't think I would ever get a website, but Val over at Dragonfly Crystal created it, and it's awesome sauce.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, and then, that's it. I got a membership thing. It's kind of free where we do guided meditations. And we've got a big month this month with a lot of portal energy opening up. We've got a Barbalt's basket.
The astrology. Yeah, that started like a few days ago, but was exact yesterday and today, right?
Yeah. And it's supposed to come back in another 30 years. That's going to be interesting. So what revelations are happening now and then in 30 years? That'll be interesting to see. So anyway, that's it. Just doing readings. And
if someone wants to do a reading with you privately, are you doing private readings?
$1 million.
$1 million. Okay.
Yeah, they can go onto the website and book it right there.
Okay.
That is a cool feature. I love it because it's just, if it's available, then it gets booked.
Perfect.
So it's really cool.
All right. All right. Awesome. And Sheila, what is going on in Celtic Sheila world?
Well. For one thing, I got a new computer. I would love some feedback at how it looks. What does it feel like? If anybody's interested in giving me feedback on my, so excited. Maybe we'll just eliminate all these audio problems in my world. Also, I'm uploading a new video this afternoon, which is remote viewing a few things. You'll have to kind of see that and talking about a few things. And what else is going on? We're getting to the point. School starts on August 10th.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? I just cannot believe how more, you used to be at the end of August. Mm-hmm. And we're just encroaching, and it's engulfing the whole August. We only get like 2 months out of school for that's just crazy. Anyways, other than that, I am here with you guys. I am super excited. I think we missed out on June because we are busy. We were just so busy. And
my brother came. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I was here. I was waiting for you guys. And
no, you traveled to Shasta, you liar. You were gone.
You were gone most of June, Danny. I know. I went to go see Obama's presidential.
You did? The library?
Yes, I got pictures of it and everything. While we went to, I was able to get there. I didn't get to tickets because tickets were sold out. You can't go into the museum, but you were able to go into the yard, walk around, get pictures of a statue with Obama and Michelle, and go into the library and all that. So it was really, really wonderful to be able to get down there and take some pictures and be there. So
was Obama's and Michelle's statue, was it in gold leaf?
No, they were bronze. It was a bronze statue, and we got there really, really early on a Monday, and it doesn't open up until 11. But we got there like at 9 o'clock in the morning, and so there was no crowds. But by the time we came back around, so that we can get into some of the buildings, there was a long line for people just to take pictures with the statue. It was fantastic. It was really good.
People want to know how much the tickets are.
I really don't know because I haven't been able to. So I went on there to get a ticket, and then they said they were sold out, but they weren't giving the price. And then they said they were going to drop some more like on July 8th. I missed it totally, apparently, because I went back on the website and it was already sold out again. So once they do that, they're not bringing up the prices or anything unless somebody else can find them. I can't find them. It's irrelevant. One day, probably in 2 years, I'll probably be able to get a ticket to go back in. It's just a short flight for me. To go back into the city and go and do it because I will. I'm going to.
I thought you said you got to see it. You just saw it on the outside.
Yeah, so you have to. There's the big building where it has his speech on the side. That's where the museum is, and you have to have a ticket in order to go through the museum. There's 2 other buildings where you can eat there, and also his actual library. It's an actual library that's there. You can go into there for free. However, those are the tickets everybody wants, and those are the tickets that are sold out. All the way, they were already sold out this time until September. They opened up again in July 8th, some more tickets, and they're already sold out. They went like that. So it's probably going to be a couple of years before I get into the museum part, which is fine.
Okay, all right. Okay, and are you doing readings on? Are you doing?
Yeah. Well, I was just looking. I do have a few openings left. If anybody is interested in a couple of more readings, and then I'm shutting it back off until after January, after the holidays are done and over with. So if anybody is interested in another reading or something along that lines, just go to my channel, go underneath my videos, and there should be a link there that you can just literally schedule your own reading. Wonderful reading. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Did you just mention the H word?
What H word?
July? Holidays?
What? Holiday. Oh yeah. After the holidays. Emotionally hollow days.
That's not true. Okay. All right.
Some people loved him.
Okay. Let's see. I have a class coming up here for to study and learn how to become more adept at reading through the Celtic cross. I have 10 people already. I'm accepting 10 more people because this is going to be an immensely interactive class. So it's going to be, so I'm only allowing 20 people so that we can really help you guys to the best of my ability. And then, so if you're interested in that, you can email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail. You have to put the wayofpositivechange@gmail. And then I'm doing members only. If you're a member of my channel, I'm doing, I always do readings, mini readings once a month, at least for everybody in the members group. But I'm starting to do them live in the members group instead of on Zoom now. So if you want to be have a mini readings, if you want to be a member, hit the members button. And I think that's it for classes and stuff like that. If you want to do reading, go to thewayofpositivechange.com and scroll down to book your appointment. That's it. All right. Thanks, Rose Blue. I wanted to say thank you, Luis, for your donation and your very nice compliment for Sheila and Danny being the best psychics.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I have one more thing. I wanted to say thank you to Helen M., who purchased something on my Amazon wish list, and they quit sending me the little tickets on who they're from, so I don't know who to thank. So I have to call them again. So if you did send me something in the last month, it's only been a couple of people. If you want to email me and tell me, that would help me out, and then I have to get on the phone. Anyway,
excuse me, before it goes away, did you see Rose Blue's comment?
Oh, yeah. That's so true. If you fly from Sioux City, Iowa to where is that? From
Florida, from Trump's airport in Florida to Sioux City, Iowa.
Oh, that's right. It says DJTSUX.
Sure does.
She's been posting that. That is pretty funny.
It's okay. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Okay, so someone asks Netanyahu, Mandami is entertaining the idea of having Netanyahu, who is actually up for ICC charges for what he did in Gaza, that he could have him arrested if he arrives here. Is that even a thing? Can somebody let me know if that's even a thing? Okay, and then other than that, I wanted to look at something really quick. As far as Maine goes, I did a reading on if, now I know they're not going to do this, but I just wanted some clarity here. I did a reading if Governor Janet Mills was put back in as the nominee, would the people, the citizens of Maine support her? And that came out yes. I didn't say she was going to win, you guys. Don't kill me. Don't beat me up. Don't email me. Okay. So you would not believe what happened. Okay, but I did want to take a quick look. If we could just see a quick look. It does look like the candidate, Shenna Bellows. Shenna Bellows. She is a Democrat. Will she replace Graham?
Shenna Bellows.
Oh, when in November, you mean?
Yeah, is she going to get in on the ballot? Will she be the one? Shenna Bellows. I mean, I'm just going to look to see if she's going to win. Instead of Graham Plattner.
Well, Graham Plattner is definitely not going to win.
Yeah. And then when I did the reading on Graham Plattner and I kept getting the 8 of Cups and I said something's going to take him out and he was still strong there, I got all the emails and all the hate stuff from that too. I'm like, and then emailed me and they're like, oh my God, he really did have to get out.
But I did say, I'm sorry, Lori. I didn't mean to keep emailing you all that time.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Oh.
Okay. Shenna Bellows dropped out? Forget it. Did that really, when did that happen? Yesterday?
A whole bunch of people dropped out in Maine.
What?
Yeah.
Is that true? Okay.
Hang on a minute. Let me check and see what's going on.
Troy will be.
Did Shenna Bellows drop out of the main race? Did Shenna Bellows drop out of the main race?
We're talking about the senator in Maine, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
To go up against Susin Collins, Susan Concerned Collins.
Since several Democrats who were considered the nominee have stepped aside, including Shannon.
It happened yesterday. Sorry.
Yeah. So Troy Jackson is the Democrat.
Okay, that makes sense. I got a guy. I had a king. Okay.
So I don't know anything about Troy Jackson.
All right.
Those candidates withdrawed and endorsed Troy Jackson, helping the consolidate support behind him.
Okay.
That's the reason why they did it.
Thank you, Daniel Martin. All right, let's do one quick spread on Troy Jackson to see if he will beat. Will he be successful beating Susan Collins?
You know, Maine, it's weird. Maine is generally blue.
There's a lot of red.
I know. But I mean, generally blue. Like it was really weird how they picked Collins, but everybody else underneath them were Democrats, and they pick. You know, it was really weird, the ballot. I was like, they're messing with crap up in Maine as well.
All right, so let's look and see about Troy Jackson. He'd be supportive.
It is going to be a cold read for us. You're absolutely right. Oh no. What do you guys get? Is my shuffling too loud? I know there's gonna. Huh?
It's loud.
Is it loud?
It's a little loud.
Yeah.
I'll mute while I shuffle then.
Huh.
Oh God, I didn't get good cards, so somebody else.
I didn't either.
Shit.
Can I switch decks?
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that got bad cards because I'm.
No.
Yeah. I'll go
Something-
first. Mine are worse. I don't know how your guys' are.
Maybe we're just not warmed up. I don't know.
Maybe he gets taken out, maybe he gets taken out and then they got to go for number 3. Maybe number 3 will make it. What'd you get?
Well, I got the Queen of Cups. So what's weird about the Queen of Cups is usually Democrat. So I got the Queen of Cups, and they're very, very happy with the Queen of Cups. I mean, I literally got happiness with that. But with this guy, the Knight of Cups, I get withdrawal again.
Okay, so maybe
And I get obsession. There's something about him that he hasn't said anything about.
Oh my God.
So I don't know what's going on either, but and the next one, the 3 of Pentacles, is the Queen of Wands.
Oh my gosh.
I know. What the hell?
I don't know. What the hell?
What the
All right.
hell?
What the hell?
Okay.
So I got at the top of the reading, I got the 10 of Swords, and then the final outcome, I got the 3 of Hearts, which is betrayal.
3 of Swords, you mean?
3 of Swords through the heart. Yes. And in the external position of this, I did get the Queen of Cups as well. And I go, is there a secret coming out? It's kind of like he's trying to hide something inside. I think that's what it is. And I'm getting that the Republicans are really going to just throw all this crap at him. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't have good cards for him. I do not. But I don't, oh, yeah.
No, something's wrong. And it could have to do with a little person. I'm just saying. Something's very wrong. So it'll be next, number 3, 3rd time's a charm.
Because at the base of the reading, I get the big information coming out.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And so it's... Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my.
I mean, can that even happen? Another...
Why not? If someone else has to, isn't there like a deadline, a date or deadline?
Yeah. Well, but
Okay.
it's coming up soon.
All right. On to the
Oh,
next.
he was Plattner's pick.
That's what I got that is exactly what I got on the last time I read about this, that Plattner would endorse a male. And that's what was going to happen. Now he's not going to make it either. All right. On to the next debacle.
Well, I have the information about with the deadline.
Okay.
If you guys are interested, it says here's the deadline: July 25th. Maine Democrats will hold a special nomination convention where about 600 delegates will choose the replacement nominee. July 27th, the party must officially submit the replacement nominee to the state so that the person's name will appear on the ballot. So they better get their poopies together.
Maybe we better look at it then. Maybe they're all asking, well, then what happens? Will they finally get will this happen fast enough? How do we say this? Will they get a Democrat in there? Will the Dems of Maine be able to get this person out and get a stable person in to be a candidate to face Susin Collins by July 27th, Sheila?
By July, well, yeah, the July 25th is really their cutoff, but the official for the state is the 27th. So
That's a week away.
I know
exactly. But they say that Troy Jackson is heavily favored. So maybe, but I think there's something. Yeah. Let's see if they actually get a Democrat in there. Because Susin Collins might be running what is it called? Unchallenged? Uncontested. Why is Maine so important though? Does anybody know that?
Well, it's just getting her out and just helping us turn the seat from red to blue.
Yeah.
There's so many shenanigans going on up there. And
She's so vulnerable.
You would think she should be easy to knock out.
I know.
Well, they get it in the state of Maine.
I get what? I have the Knight of Swords and a Knight of Cups. I get 2 king and 2 men. But the Knight of Cups, whoever that is, gets the Temperance, meaning that's who's going to be on the ballot is the Knight of Cups. So I think what we do, get one on there. Temperance is going to squelch it, top it. But there's a lot of shenanigans going on. A lot of problems and shenanigans going on up there. So what do you guys got?
Go ahead,
Holy crap. I got a lot of shenanigans. I think the final outcome kind of says I got the big news card coming in. Everybody's kind of like secure, and then that big news comes that kind of shakes things up. But the final outcome pretty much says what's going on up in Maine for me is I get the Tower card. So things, I mean, this is not going to be a smooth thing. I mean, a week left, this guy's leaving, somebody new is coming. I get the Democratic card, the 10 of Cups, as a clarifier for the Tower. And then I get the 4 of Pentacles, kind of sitting in his own little, kind of holding on, but it feels like internally I've got success. So I'm leaning towards yes, they will, but you got the Tower card. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be really messy.
Okay, so some people are saying, can you just ask if Susin Collins will win the election? And then TW says, is there a viable independent candidate? Because Maine does support like their independent other Angus King, I think his name is. And but I'm getting some positive cards here that Maine will get some help, and that there could be a good outcome to this. So let's just take a quick look to see if Susin Collins will keep her seat in the Senate. Just do a real quick. And if you're from any other state, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Susin Collins, keep her seat.
Yeah, is there anybody here from Maine right now that can give us even a little bit of information on what's going on?
What have you got, Danny?
Well, I just pulled 6. I get overflowing emotion with the Ace of Cups being challenged by the Empress. She thinks she's all that and she's sitting comfortable in all this abundance, but there's new truth coming with Ace of Swords. She's got a little confusion behind her. At the top of the reading, she is moving on to calmer waters, and a younger person is taking her place with the Page of Pentacles.
What have you got? So you think
I think she's gone. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then what do you have, Sheila?
Okay.
Oh, don't like that.
Well, I got the King of Pentacles, Trump's endorsement, right? They're very fond of that. I also got the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that she's very, very highly favored and supported by the Republicans. I get the 6 of Pentacles, meaning charity given to the Queen to a Queen of Cups. So that's the weirdest part of the whole reading, was that the charity is given to the Queen of Cups. And we already established that there might be a woman because that was our first reading. But the world is going to be pissed off about whoever is going to get it. And it's going to fail, or the opposite, the completion or the success or the fulfillment is the downfall of that Republican Party or something along those lines. What you guys get? Mine are a little confusing, a little backwards, but what do you guys got?
Thank you so much, Judy. That's very kind of you.
Thank you, Judy.
I'm getting at this point, most everyone in Maine wants somebody younger, but they are still supporting her. The people that support her are still behind her, and it's going to take an act of God for her to lose. So it's not. I'm karma coming back because what she did with Kavanaugh and the women's rights and Roe v. Wade, but there's a slight possibility that she's looking for something else, something next. But at this point, she believes that she's going to win. I'm going to go with your interpretations, and we can look at this again when we get closer.
Yeah.
Maybe there's an independent.
And to be honest with you, I totally believe that the energy of a conclusion is not here yet.
I also agree with
Yep.
that. Yeah.
So we're just going on a scenario feeling or scenario energies right now.
Yes. Right now, it looks like she has momentum.
Yeah.
But I got cups for someone else coming in to go up against her. So I feel good that somebody will get in there that's good. So, okay. So I wanted to ask, we need to take a look at the governor's race for Colorado and Victor Marx, because I am horrified. I'm absolutely, totally horrified. So can we please do a quick read on Victor Marx, who is buds with Erica Kirk and Turney Smith, and there's all this stuff about his past. Is he gonna become? Will he win? Will he become the governor of Denver? That's what I want to know. I am freaking out over this.
You're freaking out so bad that you said the governor of Denver.
The governor of Colorado.
Governor of Colorado, yes. I'm thinking of all the people I read for in Denver.
This candidate is just messing with your mind.
You get a lot of people in Colorado that you read for. I get a lot of people from Florida that I read from.
Isn't that funny?
It is. And in California. I mean, I most of my people who book with me are from Florida or from California.
Wow. Okay. Victor Marx, he's a Republican candidate who edged out someone else. I can't believe that. Will he become the governor of Colorado?
Thank God. Jesus Christ.
He knows about it too, believe me. He is not stable.
Yikes.
Where's that screaming goat?
Yeah.
Was that loud?
Yeah, it's good.
Good and loud.
Maybe I don't need a microphone. I'm just letting y'all know I don't have a microphone right now. And if everything sounds wonderful, maybe I can eliminate the microphone issue.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
What did you get?
You want me to go first?
It's your state.
Wow.
All right. So the nightlife. He's like partying it up, nightlife. He's, going to the dark side of the world for all of his support. Okay. All of the gamble, the taking the risk in Vegas kind of attitude. I see the sun, but the journalists in this state really expose his BS. And it's already happened. He's done a few interviews where that's how we know who he is half the time. But the journalists are really going to be on this man. And this is my best part. I got the 5 of Cups and poison.
Oh.
So the toxic, unhealthy behaviors, and people like that. I get the loss. However, I also see the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is also those choices. That's normal, but we forget that she has a blindfold on. People, if they don't hear the information today, they may blindly support him, not understanding what's really going on. If we can't get to the far reaches of Colorado, and that could be a problem. So I think that's like a warning to us. Get that information out, even to the people who are just dealing with cows today. That's all I got.
Wow, that's some scary stuff. Okay, go ahead, Danny. What did you get? Please, please.
You want what?
I want you to please tell. You have to tell the truth. Okay.
Do I? I have my liar's cards here that I can.
No, you can't.
No, can't do that. All right. So the very first card I got is movement. And then I got the Fool card. Clearly, when this guy does interviews, I mean, I can't believe, because I did hear one and I'm going, did you just say that? Oh my God. He is upside down. He's creating a ton of confusion. He's got the devil energy with him. This is in the external position. So he's tied to this guy, the emperor. And so I'm pretty sure Trump will be backing him. I think he's got too many secrets coming out. And I don't think that he's, it's still too early to see for me with this reading. But it doesn't feel like he's going to be going very far. But there's a lot of Republicans in the state that will just say, I'm going to vote for a Republican.
Yeah.
Even with all his baggage, with all the confusion. So.
That's exactly what I'm getting as well, that both of you got with the blindfold and everything. But because he is off his rocker, the world will get to see him explode, because someone that has a mic is going to ask him a question, and it's going to cause him to just lose it. He's going to have an explosive moment.
That's Sheila bringing her microphone that she's not using anymore?
It could be. It definitely could be. And then there's the people on the far right, though, man, they want him in. They want him in. They want him and all his TP turning point people, and it's causing a lot of worry and angst. And he also has a lot of connections with the little country that has the blue and white flag. But the Republicans are going to try to bring him through on this. It is going to be a disaster. It's going to be really bad, but he has a chance of winning this.
And it's, on that positive note, thank you for that. It's super important for us to make sure that we go out and we vote early, and that we support other people to get them to the polling places. And because it's going to be crazy, and we have to stay together and not be divided in what we do. And so even though we're not going to like a candidate 100% on all their views, look at the other side and balance it out and see which one is the better for you. And chances are it's going to be a Democrat for those watching this channel anyway.
Yeah.
So
shall we look at the whole the complete race and see if the energy's there? Now that we know, now that for the whole state, like
you mean if he's gonna? Well, we just asked if he was gonna win,
right? But sometimes, and this is just my own opinion here, sometimes when we think he's going to win, we pick up on the Republican energy, and the Republican energy is, yes, he will win. So therefore, I was wondering if we could do get everybody's energy into the mix and see who's going to be the governor of Colorado. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's Lori's show, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
no. But there's two candidates, right? There's a Dem and all right. So you guys ask your question the way you want to ask it, Sheila.
Well, I was just saying if we could just throw like a 3 or 4 cards to see the overall race and see what's going to happen. If there's going to be problems, I guess. I'm looking to see if there's going to be problems.
If there's going to be problems with the race, or if there's going to be
A Democratic winner.
I mean, we can scrap that and go on to the next question.
no,
We
that's
have-
okay.
it's
We
okay.
can look at to see if there's going to be okay. I'm going to read on this progressive Democrat Josh Elliott. Will he win? Oh wait, no, that's Connecticut. Oh my God,
Yeah, I forget who. Let me see who's the
Democratic person.
who's running for governor in Colorado.
Democrat.
And when we got so pissed off at Solace,
The Democratic.
who let Tina Peters out, and the Republicans knew that would tank, any Democratic nominee in Colorado, because we just kind of get pissed off. But the Democrat Phil Weiser, he is like, what's his face in New York?
Okay, so what's the Democratic?
Phil Weiser is the Democrat who is
Phil
currently,
Weiser.
who
All
is
right.
currently our Attorney General right now.
All right, so I'm going to read on, you guys read on the question you want. I'm going to read on Phil Weiser if he will be the next.
Okay, and I already threw my cards, and I'm reading on, am I going to win $1 million? And I got the Star of Hope. I go, yes, I am. Okay, so is the question I asked was, who's going to win, a Democrat or Republican, for Colorado? What's the energy right now?
Okay.
So I get the Star of Hope. This is my Democratic card. This is
Okay.
for me anyway. I get the 7 of Swords. This would be my Republican card, trying to steal the election. And then I get the Ace of Cups, a new emotional start, a new overflow, heart space, Democrat. So I get 2 Democrat cards in one.
Is that the Light Seers deck?
It is.
Oh my God.
So you get a Democrat.
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right, that's good. And Sheila, what did you get?
Well, my cards are amazing to me, and I'm kind of relieved because I literally got the King of Cups and Happy People, right? The 10 of Cups. Happy
Okay.
people, happy about the King of Cups. And then for the Republican nominee, I get the 7 of Swords. Of course, he's getting a lie, cheat, betrayal, but he also gets the 10 of Swords that
Oh.
day.
Ow, that
So-
hurt.
Exactly. So I'm really happy about that. And I'm going to do one more. A 6 of Pentacles. Now, 6 of new beginnings, paid what you're worth, balancing between giving and receiving. That kind of is the overall idea of the whole day. Once we know who the winner is that giving, because he's like Madani. How do you say his name in New York?
Mandani.
Mandani.
Inc.
Mom.
Mandani. Okay.
Dani.
Yeah, this guy that we feel Weiser is like him.
Okay.
So
That's
what'd you
really
get?
good. Okay, so this election is going to expose some inner malefic workings of the government in the state of Colorado.
Good.
However, when I ask about Phil Weiser, he comes up, his outcome card is the Ace of Wands. So it's bad all the way up until that. It's very challenged and it's very upsetting what everyone learns, but he does have the power stick. So I feel like Phil has a chance.
And we may learn a few things. I mean, he has been vetted. I mean, he's been the attorney, and he's been working in the attorney.
He's already in the system.
Yeah, he's already in the system. He's well known. So if there's anything bad or whatever, it's going to come out about him. It should have came out earlier, to be honest.
All right. Now, all right. So that was a good question. That was good. I feel better about that. I feel better. But boy, is that wicked. Ooh, it's wicked in Colorado and it's wicked in Maine. It's just wicked.
I know.
Danny had a question about
Uh-oh.
why after Trump's speech and he said the elections are rigged and for entertainment purposes only. And, you know, he admitted to this. And after the Polymarket thing, and nothing came of that, when they searched the Polymarket, you know, his laptops, all his electronics, they took his phone, and the Polymarket dude was sitting with Don Jr. and Elon Musk, and they had. So Danny, can you expound on that and explain what your question is?
Well, I got an email from This Will Hold, that
This will hold.
organization.
Yeah.
And they said, I mean, why just look at what Trump did. He said it was stolen. And then you go back in time with Musk talking to Tucker Carlson, and Carlson says, so you're not going to the gulag? And Musk goes, well, I think I have, you know, a couple of years before they get me there, and they're not going to be happy with me, so they're going to throw me away for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Little baby X, I think that's his name, he's going, they're never going to find out. I mean, the kid knows stuff, and he was just blurting it.
Yeah.
Why are the Democrats still not looking at this? I mean, is it just because we're waiting for the Republicans to implode even more? But what I just don't understand why
But
it's.
why isn't there an investigation?
Yeah.
Why is this happening? Why
Yeah.
are the Dems? So form the question exactly. Why is
Are
this-
they okay?
Are they going to do anything?
Are they doing this behind the scenes and not showing us yet?
Okay, that's a
Or-
good question.
Yeah, let's look at that.
Are the Dems, Biden, Obama, Harris, everybody?
Hey, where'd you go, Lori? Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, you started circling. You
Oh,
left
okay.
for a
Well,
second.
that must have been, yeah, that must be you, Danny, because it didn't happen on my end.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, blame it on me.
Because we love you, Danny.
But Lori's having storms.
We are, but it not right at this very second.
Okay. Hope you guys stay safe out there in Florida land. Okay.
Well, I already have my cards if you want me to go ahead and get it
Yes,
out of the way.
please go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So here's one thing I just kind of want to, when my head buffers on this subject, it kind of goes like this. Who are they going to bring that information to for them to prosecute?
Okay.
There's nobody for them to go take their information to in the first place. Because we can't trust the DOJ. We can't trust, you know, any of them, hex up any of them. They all are squashers of any information that comes up. So that's one thing. That's one idea. Who are they going to take it to? I also get the Three of Pentacles. Well, they are working. They are talking. They are looking. They are seeing. They have mentioned it a few times. The Queen of Swords. You know, I think you know, the prosecutor Kamala Harris is also out there looking at it and stuff like that. So I also got the Knight of Pentacles. They're steady at the information. The Page of Pentacles. They don't have very much money to be going and looking at everything. I also get the Two of Cups, where people are talking about it and they are saying about it, but the DOJ, they squash it every single angle and every spot that they can do. It's like having, you know, it's just like a wife trying to tell the world that her husband is a beater, you know, a wife beater, without trying to get taken out at home. You know what I mean? But the strength, this is the best part about it, is eventually they will have strength and they will be the star, that we are going to get the information. They just can't do anything about it right now. That's what I get. Sorry for sounding like I'm preaching.
Because of who's in charge.
Huh?
They can't do anything about it right now because of who's in charge of the DOJ.
Where would they safely take that information?
Yeah.
Who would they take it to?
Where they could take it is, and this is what Rubio is saying with, let's, you know, the ICC is we don't want anything to do with them, because the ICC is going to charge all of the cronies with war crimes, So they could take it there, but we still haven't like given the ICC enough teeth to do anything. But getting back to the question, these two cards say just what Sheila said. We have circles of support with the Three of Cups, and it's being challenged by heartbreak. Yeah, so I agree that it is the final energy card in the near future is the Star of Hope. And we do have the information in the background. They are working on it, waiting for a time to let it out. So.
Okay. I've got exactly the same thing. Just short and sweet, to the point. They are. Do not think that they've walked away from this, because they haven't. They have not. They are working on it. I've got both victory cards after adversity. Okay. They are working on it, but they're controlling the gossip. They're controlling what gets out. It's very tight lipped. And they have to wait till there's a changing of the guard, but they're definitely, man, I got all the yes cards. I got all the good stuff, but right now the bully is in charge. And there is no way to get around this until the bully is pulled out. So they have to figure out a way. Our next card, our next reading on your channel can be, when is the bully removed? How soon will this take place? But do not give up hope, because this is happening. And I feel better. I'm so grateful for your question, Danny, because I feel better knowing this. Yeah.
I mean, we all three got the same thing. So,
that makes me feel really good. I hope that makes everybody feel good.
Yeah. And when you look at what is being done with the destruction and the dissemination of the FBI and the Department of Justice, there is no accountability, and nobody is looking at anything that matters. They're letting corporations do whatever they want, and not looking into any of the. They're not looking into corporations. I don't know what they're doing. Well, besides they don't have a lot of people. They fired everybody. So.
And many left.
For their own.
Do you want to ask? You want to ask for our next question? Do you want to ask if we're going to be able to get the bully out soon, or do you want to go straight to the midterms and see if those are going to be run normal and smooth?
I'm tired of asking when the bully's going to leave, because he should have been gone a long time ago.
Right. Well,
I think he's hanging on out of spite.
Jack Smith, I feel like, is working on things behind the scenes as well. I keep getting positive cards for him. So,
I just wanted to mention we have 1,000 people in the chat. I mean, we're doing well. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Let's just do like a 3-card thing to see, will the truth of it come out? Will we get it within the next year, or how do you want to ask this? Will they be able to reveal it or bring it to the forefront soon? Well, not soon. Within the next 12 months?
What's this basket gonna reveal?
Okay, let's ask that.
Ooh.
That's a good question.
What
basket?
Barbo's basket, astrological prediction for Barbo's basket. What is Barbo's basket going to do?
I was going, do Democrats have a basket now that they're hanging out with? What are we doing?
It was this guy who predicted, I think
Go ahead.
What's that?
He predicted COVID.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
And he predicted the fall of the wall, the Soviet wall, and some other things.
And so this basket is now forming in the sky with these planets. And I'm not an astrologer, so I don't really know. But it's supposed to be a basket that will reveal a lot of information.
Yes. Uranus, Jupiter, Pluto, Neptune. Maybe it's like a paddy wagon basket in the sky. all the bad people.
I just saw the paddy wagon. I just saw the padlock on the back, and somebody threw away the key.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Uh-oh.
Or yeah, like maybe all the titans in heaven and the Greek gods and all of them will, you know how like when we fish and we go to scoop the fish out with the net, maybe it's like that. Maybe they're going to come down here and scoop them out with the net. I'm just saying.
What's going to happen with Barbeau's basket?
And what does it reveal?
All right, I'm ready if you guys want to
go for it.
Okay, cool. All right, so while I'm sitting here imagining them chumming the waters with the Democrats with money so they can scoop it out.
Chumming is a good word.
Yeah, chumming is a good word. Okay, so here's the thing: temperance. Like, this is really interesting. This whole reading, I did a Celtic cross, so it'll be about a minute. So I got the temperance as the base of the question. Like temperance, what are we going to do with temperance? What are we going to balance the emotion? That's what we want. You know what derailed us from having temperance, rhythm, and harmony, and all the good stuff? You know what derailed us is money. That crossed us. That gave us a whole different perspective, and all of a sudden, money became the go-to and the compassion instead of what we really, really wanted as a society back in the day. And I get the Hierophant on top. The Hierophant, you know, like we're still wishing for it, we're still hoping for it, we're still thinking, come on, there's got to be spirit, God, whatever is out there. Come on, we got to keep on coming down. But something is ending. Something really severely ending. This is the base. Like whatever that energy was, whatever those emotions were, whatever it is, it's a hard stop coming, for sure. Now, what came into this question from this side is, of course, the King of Pentacles, and this is the reason why we're in this predicament. But coming out of it and going into the future is the Moon, which is really weird. But the Moon has a few different things to it. Yeah, like the illusion of fear. Like, are we going to actually get the illusion of fear out of the way, or the deception, or are we still wishing for something grandiose that we were never going to obtain? And we're looking for it. You know, we're definitely looking for it. But all of a sudden, something happens with the fusion, coming through that veil of fear, coming through that veil of anxiety. We start looking for something different, and the sun starts to shine on what we really, really, really want out of society and out of people. And I get the Queen of Pentacles, which is down to earth. Down to earth, the motherly, the comforting, the wonderful, the let's get this, the intelligent woman who knows how to handle her crap. And then I get Hangman. I thought, oh, Hangman, but Hangman is a transition into a new perspective. So we are literally going to go through a veil, it looks like a hard stop veil. That whatever is going to die is going to stay on one side, and whoever can make it and get through that veil by removing and letting go of their fears, their resentments, and all that, we're going to be on the other side. I truly believe this, and this is my endings, is that we are literally separating the species of human beings right now. Those who can go forward into our new world, and those who can't. That's all I got.
All right, and so the big question is, Danny, are you going through the veil?
Yes.
All right, well, give us what your answer is then.
I don't know. Did I say that too fast?
No.
Okay, good. So I did. Interesting. Sheila's talking about all the money things and all the death and rebirth things. Although we got a lot of the same cards, I'm not feeling that the big. Well, I got no money cards, no pentacles. Got a couple of cups. Actually, I did get one money card, and that was the very beginning, the 8 of Pentacles. But when I look at this through the light seers, I just see the power of work getting through. So there's a challenge for us going through that, because it is work getting through that veil. We have to keep our higher intentions. We can't fall into the doom and gloom story. I get it being challenged by the full illumination and the warmth of the sun. Yeah, I think that this is what we're going to see here at the base of the reading. I get the Queen of Cups. So we're going to see this calm energy with her cup. It does not have a lid on it. So there is some information that's just kind of free flowing out there. It's like the secret's out. In the internal position, I got the King of Cups. So I have the King and Queen right next to each other with the Moon card in the external position that says, yeah, there's still some things coming to light, but that's kind of like the sun and the moon. It's balancing things out. And then the final card I get as we go through some illusion, delusion, and confusion, we get the Star card. So whatever this is going to show us is going to be fully illuminating, and we can drop into the fear cycle of it, or we can drop into the comfort of the Queen and King of Cups energy to get us through this. I think we're going to be surprised, because in the potential near future, I get when pigs fly. Things are going to be like, whoa, look at that. See, there is no stinky fish in this card, Lori.
Yes, I'm very happy about that.
I am too, because I think fish smell wonderful.
I like the Page of Cups.
Okay.
Magical fish. All right, so that's so Danny, I think what you're saying is that there's going to be some sort of a return to balance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With hope and inspiration. Okay.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a return. I don't know if it's balance so much as it is comfort.
Comfort, and I like that you got the King and the Queen of Cups
Right next to each other. Yeah.
With them too. Yeah. The male, the female, Okay, good. And then I like what Sheila said. I too got the Death card, Sheila, and it's right on top of us. It's crowning the reading, which and behind has to do with the government. So not only are there going to be deaths in government, and has already happened, there will be more. But what I'm getting is that there's going to be a revealing, because that's what I asked, a revealing of all of the money that was paid to the government people from Russia. Russia is on its side. And I feel like they're just going down, and it's all the whole trail, everything we've been waiting for to find that out, for it to be revealed in the light, is going to come out. And everybody that took the money will be exposed. And that's part of the giant onion that'll go with that. And then that goes into the Epstein thing. And then that goes into the Charlie Kirk thing. And then that goes into the Netanyahu things. And the other leaders of the little country that have the blue and white flag. So I feel it's the string pull, but it starts with Russia.
Yeah. Yeah, that string pull is gonna that's gonna be something, because all the political money that's going in, I think, is going to be revealed, and they're gonna change that you can't have all this political. I think, well, I'm hoping, I took a hopium pill, that no political action money will be allowed in the future.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not, if
That
that can happen, but
yeah, it really can.
if they have just news organizations like PBS that are not, trying to promote one candidate or another.
Right. Or the BBC.
Yeah. And just have them. You can talk, and we're not going to give you millions of dollars for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the beholding.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing that we have ever have in this country is the beholden. I am beholden to who pays my money.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So now it's been an hour, you guys. I always have so much fun with you. People are so exhausted. They're so exhausted and beat up, and we have to we have to have hope. Well, I think we got a lot of really great answers today.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
Yeah, and knowing that the Barbo's basket is upon us, I for one have been waiting for this. So, and everything doesn't get revealed in the next couple of days. It's the energy that starts the whole. It's just that it's exact right now.
Yeah.
Now we start moving forward. So I want to do a reading for the collective, for everybody. Someone's talking about the halftime show. Listen, it's on YouTube. I sent it to everybody that I know was not watching it. It starts off with Madonna, which was a little crazy. And then it ends. You have to see the end because, like I told everybody in psychic development class last night, I cried so hard. I bawled like a baby at the end.
What do we talk at the end of what?
The halftime show of the World Cup. The FIFA.
BTS was on there.
They were.
I love them.
Yeah, they did good. And Bieber did good. And the Muppets did good. And Shakira knocked it out of the park. But the ending with the kids made me cry. So even if you can't handle Madonna or whatever in the beginning.
What about BTS? If you can't,
they were so
BTS.
awesome. They
were so good. Come on, Danny. Don't take out BTS here with me.
Oh boy. Just
wow.
No, we're not doing that today, Danny.
I got snapped.
Top of the hand, Danny. Whoa. She's gonna get the Barbo basket for you. So at least watch the second half. Bieber's new song, Hallelujah, which is not the old Hallelujah song. If you go anywhere, start with Shakira because it is so good. The ending was so uplifting. It'll help you feel so. You're gonna cry though.
Okay.
You will cry.
I won't.
I will definitely look at the whole thing because the only one I picked out was the BTS. And if you don't know who BTS is, Google them.
Danny, is it BTS or is it K-pop?
They're K-pop stars. They're K-pop dancers,
stars, right?
From South Korea. Yeah.
Thank you, Sharon Sipe. And I just wanted to say it's so good to see you back in the live chat, Sharon Sipe. I'm glad.
Yes.
Yes, and we have we have Bertha forming in the Gulf. So all of Florida, everybody stay safe. There could be some storm surge in Panhandle, Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. So please be careful.
Okay,
so let's do a reading for everybody. And while you guys are shuffling, I just wanted to tell everybody about this. I'm going to show you a picture. This is a picture of the Nikola Tesla coil design, or it is originated with his ideas, and they turned it into what's called a biocharger, and it has the currents. Read up on it. It has the currents, and it plays solfeggio frequency currents. It's very good for healing. Look to see. I just had an experience with it a couple of days ago. If you live anywhere near me and you're anywhere near North Fort Myers, I'm in the Cape, but if you're anywhere in Lee County or Lee Collier, Charlotte County, you can go to Center of Eternal Light. She is very fair in her pricing. It's only $20 for the group, to sit in on a group. You can, and if you're on Facebook with me, I posted a picture of a group receiving the treatment. It was, I've tried everything. I've tried John God bed, which was nothing. I tried, but for me, it may have been something for you, but I've tried so many things, and I love Reiki. I know Reiki works, but this I felt was different, and I think it's worth checking it out. It's called, I think it's the NG Biocharger. Just look up Biocharger and link it with Nikola Tesla coils. Okay. All right. So what did you guys get for everybody? For the collective, for healing, loving, hopium.
So
Yeah.
what I drew was the angel number for today for everyone, which is 16 and 16. That's the angel number for today. And what it says in here, it says readjustments, which is fantastic for this. It says, your self-control is strong enough to set things right. A new romantic or platonic relationship or friendship is on the horizon, along with the opportunities to reconnect and start anew with someone from your past. Trust that everything will fall into place as you embrace the positive changes. And that goes along with the whole country. Believe that everything will fall into place. We have a responsibility to produce the right kind of energy and hold the frequency. That's the reason why we're here. Hold the frequency. However, we're partnered up with some really, really powerful spirit and energy that is really working with this as well.
I love
Beautiful.
that.
So what I got is the what is it? The Page of Wands, and I love this image because it tells me that some of the information, it's just joy. There's a lot of joy in this card, and you take your information. Sometimes you just take it and throw it up in the air and it spins and you can catch it again. Sometimes it falls and we get the devil energy, and maybe you're like, oh gosh, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm being pulled by different directions. But the final card I got is the Six of Wands, which is celebration coming in as winner, the light being shown on our joy. So even though there is this dark energy that we're dealing with, that's not going to be the focus, even though it still tries to manipulate us. The other two cards are covering it up and showing us that we should be throwing our joy in the air and catching it in celebration of whatever you want to celebrate. An angel number, for example. I'll celebrate that.
All right. I like it. All right. I asked for a card from Spirit for everyone, like I do card of the day every day. And I got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is about making, your family, your protection, your foundation. It needs to be safe and make good financial choices. Good, budget, buy one, get one, share with others. I'm a big proponent of getting the buy one, get for yourself, and then donate the one that you get for free if you can. If you don't, hang on to it and stock up, but make smart budgeting, good decisions. All right, guys, this has been so much fun. I love seeing you both. You know that, and we get a little squirrely sometimes, but we came out on the positive end. There's some, we're fighting the good fight, us light workers.
Yeah, we are.
We really are. And, I feel like I got all of my love buckets filled up today from you and also our subscribers that usually follow us month to month. Just letting you know that it's just a comfort. You guys especially, it just makes me smile. Just thought I'd let you guys know that.
Agreed. Yes.
Me too. Support your favorite reader. YouTube has really been giving us a hard time. So make sure that you're supporting your favorite reader, whoever that is. Hype their videos, like their videos, share their videos, and thank you for all your support. We love you. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Peace.